MLA style. So if you are in, let me get rid of this here. If you're in an MLA document or you create a new MLA document, it will bring up the entire document and you can use the charts in here to create your own data and information. So first thing you come to is a table, and you can use this table to create a table if you don't know how to create a table here in Word. It already has everything set up for you, and in every cell it says table data, table data, table data. You just type in what you would like at the top, type in what you'd like on the left, and then show your data and information here. Just type that in. So you can take this, you can cut and paste it. All you do is select, click on cut, and it will take it anywhere you like. So when I cut it, it actually brought this up, which is where we want to go next. So fantastic. This I played around with a little bit to show you some capabilities that are available in creating a graph or a chart. You want to use real numbers in real time, and I'll show you where to go here in a second to find that, but let me go to the easiest way to edit your data. Just click somewhere within the cell where you're highlighting the bars, and just some of the bars. These little guys here are called handles. You can actually move those, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go to edit data, and then don't click on it, just hover over it and follow it out. Go to edit data in Excel, and it's going to bring up your Excel table. I've already gone through and changed the series numbers to names and put in some random numbers. This makes no sense, and I do want your charts to make sense, but this is just for training purposes. Put in things that made no sense here, and I'm going to go back, and you'll see that it's all on here. So you can just type it in those cells, and there you go. The other thing you can do is change colors. So if I were to wanted to change my colors, I can go here. This changes your style of graph, so I can change my style. That's the one I had before. I can make it this. This looks fantastic too. I already changed my title there, and I already changed these in the Excel. So if I want to do color, it's not allowing me in this particular program because it's already saved to change the color. So I want to go to chart design, and again, it's not giving me an option to change the color, right? So I could add a chart element. That doesn't do much for me. So let's see if we can do format. So if I'm doing a format, it gives me shape outline, shape effects, and shape fill. So I did a shape fill in the other one. So on this one, let's change it to a background of green. That looks terrible. That looks terrible. So more fill colors. Let's do a light color. There we go. Light color looks okay, but for this particular chart, probably not a good choice. I'm just showing you how to do that here. So with that said, let's go up to format again and go to, I don't want to be in format, I want to go to chart design. So I can change my chart type by selecting and going through. Pie charts aren't too great, especially for this particular one, because you have so many elements here. Let me show you how it would turn out. It's just way too much. See, not that great. But if we go to maybe a line chart, that might look fantastic. Is it fantastic? Does it tell us more this way than it did before? Kind of does. It gives us more information and we're able to see it quicker. So let's click on that. But what if we added in some dots here? That is even better information. Yeah, that's better information, and it tells us more. So let's do that one. There we go. Even better chart. Awesome. So that's how you create it and adjust your chart if you don't know already. If you'd like to, I have a ton. Just look me up on YouTube under Christine Summers, and I have a ton of information on how to create charts with data analytics. So with that said, let's go to our information here. And what I did yesterday, because Someone had said and looked for research on straws and couldn't find a lot of research on straws for their market. However, there's a lot of research on straws that gives you information leading to target market information. And this is free information. You can pay for it, but we're not a company that's going to pay for it, right? Because we're class, we're in school. So here's all of your great information now. It says, hey, you can pre-book and get customized information for $5,000. No thanks. We don't need that. But this gives us a ton of information that we could put into a chart and create a chart. Now, one of these in particular already has a chart. Look at this. You could make a global chart of what's available. Let's go back here. So if you find a chart that you really like and want to use, you can actually just recreate the chart, which makes it so easy. What I'm finding is my computer does not like to run 3 or 4 different things at the same time. Let's go to Metal Straws Market. Giving it a second to populate. And I think this might be the one where I did see a graph already in here. Although maybe not. Oh, here's one, market introduction. Request brochure, no. One more place. So just keep looking. These are things that I found in about 5 minutes last night looking up metal straws. So you will find something. It's just a matter of Googling or asking Google the right question. Or not necessarily Google. I know Google works best with our program for school in D2L, but I prefer Firefox. All right. Freedonia. Food service plastics. Go slow. Well, one of these, I know there was a chart yesterday, so I'm probably just going way too fast. Here's some great information about new laws and regulations on how to figure out your target market. So if you're looking at Seattle, Malibu, Miami Beach, what you can use there, limits on plastic straws. They also probably do not have metal straws that you can use. So guaranteed rate field. McDonald's and a shareholder vote. So that's something to look into. A ban of single-use plastics in England. So yeah, hey, let's go global. EU has proposed a new directive to tackle marine litter, which probably has to do with plastic straws. So really super cool here. Some detailed information that you can find for a target market or use that information within a chart. So you could create a global chart of laws, right? Who has adopted a certain law and who hasn't adopted the law. So who's leaning towards a law. You could make a heat map with that. And if you don't know how to do that, just let me know and I can help you make a heat map. I'm not the best at creating a heat map, but I'm pretty good. Let's see here. I think that's it for now on how to create and find information for your chart. I hope to see you tonight, y'all. Bye.